That was man.
Oh, girl, that scared the crap out of me.
So how was you guys this weekend?
It was nice. I went on a nice little date.
Ooh. Yeah, I go.
What's that park in Chinatown? It's called Pentown Park.
Yeah, your baby tried to convince me to stay at her house until y'all got home, and I was like, well,
What y'all
I gotta go somewhere.
somewhere.
Picnic.
Oh, cute! I love picnics.
Like had the basket, the blanket.
Aww.
Girl, don't all, cause it's acting up now.
Oh, dang.
Picnics are so cute.
I know.
It was so funny because this couple walked past and the lady was like, "You don't do that for me."
Ooh.
They're
Like,
like,
boop.
they're black.
And my man, I'd be like, yes.
It's like,
I'm like, it's okay, Susie. He will now.
Right. Thank me later.
That's so cute. We went on a date too. We went to a rooftop. Rachel's. I've never been up there before. Rachel's rooftop.
What's that?
Yeah, 20th and State Street. It's like right there, 21st State Street, right there on Cermak State.
Mhm.
It's super cute. It was raining like a motherfucker up there though.
No.
But it's like covered, so
Oh,
it was
okay.
still like we had perfect seats by the bar. It was people sitting on couches getting wet up, like it was like thundering like tornadoes.
I'm trying to think about my house. Was it raining that bad?
It was raining.
It was.
hard.
It was.
Saturday.
Oh yeah,
It
definitely
was.
was.
It was raining hard, but it'll be like 5 minutes, and then it
It's
just
just
started
done.
raining out 10 minutes.
Because I
later,
kept saying at
raining
work,
again.
well, everybody was at fucking Brewfest, and I'm at work. I'm like, I
Oh,
hope
I
it
heard
rain.
that was cracking.
I'm like, I hope it rain. Everybody asked because I couldn't be there because I was at work.
Sunday was a perfect day. It was a whole lot of black people.
I
there.
heard, and I'm so proud of Chicago
Yeah,
because
that's what
not
they
one
say. That-
shooting.
Well, or no fights or
No
nothing.
fights.
It was
I'm
like
so
double
proud of
dutch,
Chicago.
People was jumping double dutch.
Yes.
It was so
Grown
cute.
people.
I know.
Yes, girl.
I'm mad I couldn't go. I'm so mad. Hopefully all the festivals.
If it
are like
wasn't
that
for my
this year.
friend's birthday, I would have went. But
Who birthday?
it was one of my friends that I used to work with at Island Bar. She was celebrating her birthday early, day party, so we went to that. Got into it with some bitches, met some niggas.
Y'all was better off at the Brewfest.
Right.
No, it was really just me and Ricky. Bitches be trying us sometimes.
What's her name, Ricky?
Yeah.
That's cute. What's her whole name? I mean, like
I'm
her
not
full
saying
first
her
name,
whole
like
name on
Raquel
there.
or something.
No, it's. I'll say I was scared.
Ricky, that's her short, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
But honestly, that's not even short. I don't know what. I forgot what she said she got that from. Honestly, now that I think about it,
Gosh.
I had to really think. Like, that's not even her first name. Like it's nowhere near it. But nah, it was decent. It was at Ravens. You know, Ravens used to be the old spot, but you know they. Well, maybe it still is, and I'm just getting older, so it is.
Yeah. 'Cause they
I had to
used
think
be
about it. Like
What's that? 35 and up.
it used
crowd?
to be, I think 30 and up.
Oh, they brought the age down.
It might have been 30.
I mean, shit, you 27, bitch.
but
too
now,
far
more,
away.
yeah, your mama. More of the people though was more closer to my age, so I don't think they really can.
What's that at?
That's in Blue Island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was decent.
It used to be like an older crowd that would go there.
Girl, I used to run into teachers from high school. Like, oh, I can't be here.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm used to running to their asses.
Yeah.
That's how that rooftop was Saturday. It was like older people. They had their dogs and shit. It was like random.
There was a date.
Me and Marcel, just us two.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, the picnic was real nice. It caught me off guard. It was like a little surprise.
We don't never
Supposed to be a little
shit.
plan.
Come on, we this where we going. You wanna go? Okay.
I mean,
Get
told me
cute,
after a
baby.
while, but it was something different that I ain't did before. I never did like a picnic with somebody.
That's
So
good.
it was
Switch
some
it up.
thought put into it, but now he being a fucking baby.
We do picnics all the time. I gotta do everything though. I make the sandwiches. I fold the fucking blanket.
Girl,
That's
did you
something
think
nice.
he was gonna do
He
all
just
that?
bringing his black ass. That's it. Make him come on. Make
He
me
bringing
two
the
sandwiches.
dick.
Make me 2 sandwiches and make sure you got chips that I like.
He bringing the tip, not the tip, the dick and the protection.
And the liquor.
Oh, there you go. The liquor, protection, and dick. There you go.
Don't make no sense.
Girl, you had a whole picnic. Shut the hell
I
up.
was say headache.
Shut
Is it worth the headache?
Sometimes it's not.
Really?
Because I think, okay, so, you know, as you get older and, I mean, you kind of know what you want.
You know what you don't
It's
want.
some, your negotiables and your non-negotiables. Okay? And I'm at the point, like, don't waste my time. Like, either you going to be with me or you ain't going to be with me because I'm
That's
not
true.
going to argue with you.
That's
Some
true.
stuff is just not worth the reaction. I'm not going to argue with you. And I'm already nonchalant. My nonchalant attitude pisses somebody that's not nonchalant off even more. Like
Oh, it definitely, yeah.
Mhm.
Nonchalant people. That's a Libra thing, because he like
it's a Libra thing. We nonchalant. It'll piss y'all the fuck off. Like like you don't care. Why you acting like okay? And we like, are you done or is she finished?
You not gonna come in?
No. We got shit else to
I don't know, because I feel like Sunday, me and him was bumping heads a lot. Like, we talked the whole day. Every time before I went out, when I was getting dressed that morning.
I'm surprised.
When
you
I,
still talk to him.
Girl, we talked for 3 hours yesterday. We had a long
That's so funny
conversation.
because y'all two dealing with a Libra and I'm a Libra.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Like, I said the same thing talking to him. I was like, you would have been gone. Like,
But
my
my
friends
thing
know
with
me.
us Libras, we give our all. Like when we love y'all, we love hard. Like we put our all into you.
Yeah.
But we just gone with the wind. Like you gotta get with the flow. Like if you
And that's his thing. He's like, just hop on my train. It's like, you need to understand that
Yeah.
other people
My
have
train
lives.
was running.
Other people
Just
have lives
fine
before you.
before your train
And
crashed in
it's
the
just
mess.
one of the. I like really had to get in his man. Like work is not everything. Like sit down. Like there is more to life than work. Like you have to understand if you want somebody in your life to
you
be a
need
part
that.
of your life, you're gonna have to take time out from work and make time for you and that person. Cause you all about just work, and you just feel like
Yeah.
I'll go with the flow, and it's like that can only last for so long. Like
Yeah,
you
that's
have
a
to,
good-
It could be
That's a good
detrimental.
point.
like.
I'm the same
That-
way.
That's a good point. Before we go deep into that topic, 'cause that is a great topic, I just want to introduce ourselves like we are. This is Gems and Tea, guys. As you know it, I'm Tara J.
I want to be Rihanna today.
Oh, God.
You know, she got some bang bang, and she making an album. Thank you.
I saw the snap.
So I'm Rihanna.
Jesus Christ.
Sometimes Lady Marie, but I'm Rihanna today.
I want to be Blue Ivy. Shit, her daddy
Shit.
is worth $1 billion.
Who the hell?
fucking
I just want to
dollars.
be their cousin.
I want to be
I see you put that.
a
Like, I need a
Yeah.
babysitter at this point.
I'll be
Do you know how
bad.
much discipline you have to be like a babysitter to Blue Ivy and them damn twins? Like, I know Beyonce be pissing them the fuck off. I know Blue Ivy
Blue
probably.
may be a little chill.
I'm saying it's not.
She may be a little dramatic.
It's probably
but she's
so
a little
many
chill.
rules the babysitter
Oh,
nanny
that's
has.
true.
Like,
All celebrity kids, really.
yeah, but it's a lot of pressure to be a nanny to Beyonce's child.
That's true.
Who the fuck? I don't even know if I want that on that target on my back.
I do. I'm bragging every day.
Yeah, look at my resume.
I'm wearing a name tag.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Blue
chaperone.
Blue
I can see me now drinking wine with y'all. I gotta watch these badass kids, spoiled ass kids, man. But time now, Beyonce calling me. I gotta.
You need a living babysitter. 'Cause
I know they live in their
I'm
best
gonna
life.
call
though.
what?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Sammy, baby. I'm tired, okay?
Oh,
I'm ready
shit.
for it to be Friday or something. Shit.
I thought today was Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I did too. I
I almost
woke up
left
like,
work an
yeah.
hour early, and they was like, "Where you going?" I was like, They was like, well, "Do you know what Susie?" I was like, "Oh shit."
I woke up.
I'm just ready for the warm weather.
Where we getting it?
What is that outside?
And it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Will you
Well,
be out?
we catching up on
I'm
spring.
sick
You know,
of it.
spring was
You be-
kind of cold as shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So just think now in August and September, even maybe October, it'll be nice.
Maybe.
So just hopefully everything is pushing back.
I don't know, maybe. Chicago is so funny acting. Such a bipolar bitch.
But I mean, like, why would we acting so surprised?
If y'all seen that post, y'all literally begged for this warm weather. Now y'all musty. That's all
hey,
it
what's
was.
that? Wash your
I was
ass.
like,
I'm
that's
done.
hilarious.
No, he just asked me that. He's like, so I got a question. I was like, what? He was like, do you look out under your titties? I was like, shut up.
I'm not just
And I was
putting
like-
it on my back though.
At first I was like, no, but then I was
Your
like,
back hair?
yes.
no, my back be like sweating.
It's hot. Like, when
Like,
you start working out a lot, your body temperature change.
I'm not
and
just
shit.
start putting powder on my back.
I had to actually think about it. Like, you know what? Actually, baby, I do put powder on my titties.
How do y'all get rid of ingrown hairs
Oh,
Where?
I never had those.
in your bikini area?
Oh my god, I'm still struggling.
I'm
I used this stuff
literally,
called
like,
skin
at
tight.
work, just in pain because
Is it itchy?
no, it just
It hurt.
Like a bruise?
I be getting one on my
like
thigh.
friction.
Mhm.
Or like a pimple?
So it's
Kinda, but it's like
It's
a
rubbing
hair
against
kinda
my
in it.
jeans, so I had to go in the bathroom, pull my pants down, and like relieve myself.
Remember
because it
on
hurt
her
me
birthday in
my thigh.
Atlanta?
I'm gonna have
And
to.
I was showing you, I'm like, Sam, I might need you to pop this hair.
Maybe, yeah, busted like a pimple?
You
I'm
do.
sure
You do. You put a hot towel and sometimes you
might.
might have to squeeze it. And if you pop it, like the hair, and you pluck it, and it's just. Cause I get on my thigh, cause I think my thighs aren't used to touching now.
Yeah.
Plus the jeans.
I think it
I
came
hate
from
them
my
thighs yeah. Oh my god.
tight underwear. I had on the tights.
That's what, cause it could be rubbing. So especially when you get your fresh wax.
No, it's about that time to get another one, so you know when that hair is coming back in. But
Your skin just can be changed. It can be prone to hair bumps now.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I don't have no advice. I never had one of those before, so I don't know what to do. God willing, I won't ever have one.
Girl, cause they be looking ugly. Real ugly.
But what were you saying? You can't put your work over your whole time.
Oh, I was just explaining to him that like he be so work, and it's like sit down. Like,
that's just how we
how are you gonna have time, or how are you gonna expect somebody to stick around for so long if all I'm seeing or whoever's seeing that's gonna come to your life is like this is all you do?
Well, that's how I'm having this argument right now. He feels that I have too much on my plate. I'm a mother. I'm trying to do a podcast. I'm trying to have my own small business.
But what does he expect you to
full-time
decrease?
job.
What does he want you to let go?
I mean, you trying to get 7 different sources of income.
right.
So he feels that
That
he
sound like to me.
comes second. So like I'm not prioritizing him. He's more structured. Like everything
So-
has to run.
Does he feel like
structured.
he's not a priority at all, or that he's stuck in priority?
Like he's second priority?
Well, why would he want to be first priority?
don't
Like
know.
I even explained that
We
to
just having, like, this debate now.
Him. Don't say this name.
Well,
Yeah,
aren't you texting him all day when you're doing stuff?
Exactly.
Yes. So it's just like, okay, say for instance, this is the argument or whatever. I get off work faithfully, at a time. I call. We have our after work conversation. But throughout the day, I'm texting you. And
Or
I'm-
like FaceTime on lunch.
yeah,
or...
technically, I'm not supposed to even be on the phone, but I'm still texting you throughout work.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I have to explain to him that if I don't call you right away, I'm calling Lena to see what's going on with my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I'm picking back on conversations with other people, so it's not just you that I'm about to call right away. So, like, today was, like, a long day, and I feel like my day's not over because we're here doing our job. So, I just wanted to get in the car, unwind, play some music on my way. It's beautiful outside.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate being on the
And-
phone in the car sometimes. I was like, this is my time to meditate.
sometimes I
This is my
Me
me
too.
time.
I don't even play music sometimes.
No, I need to play. I need to be in my zone
I be
when
in
I'm
the
driving.
I gotta be in my zone. And sometimes,
Mhm.
lately, I haven't been able to meditate in my car, play some music because I'm always on the phone with him or just somebody. I'm always on the phone. I just need to meditate. So he just like feel like I just got an excuse for everything. Every time he call me, oh, you always got an excuse for something. Da-da. Like,
But you're on the
so why
phone with him.
so
So
why
it's
don't
I'm on the
like,
phone with you right now. So what's the issue?
Why
why?
don't you just straight up be like, I don't feel like talking right now?
Sometimes I do say that. I'm like, I just don't feel like talking.
I need some
I'm
time to
upset.
myself.
Right.
But
And his
see-
brother was telling him like, you're overreacting. Like,
How old's his brother?
Shit, he in his 20s. But he's overreacting. He both of him, he was agreeing with me, like, dude, like, compromise. Like, if you see that she's slacking and she forget to call you, won't you pick up your phone and call her?
You good?
Right. So he just feel like things just gotta be perfect.
It's
to
not
a
like you
T.
forgetting to call him every day.
He make it seem, he be so dramatic, like making it seem like I'm just forgetting to call you every day. Like he gotta be the one to initiate text. I'm like, dude, how the fuck is that? And we just was literally texting throughout the whole day. I could see if I went like hours without texting you. And then you have to understand, like, well,
And even if you out going hours without texting, okay, let me inhale and exhale, nigga.
I was gonna say, because we good for at least, we might joke around like, dang, I ain't talk to you all day. I'm just checking in. Just make sure you okay.
I live with this nigga,
And
and
that's
if he
it.
text me all motherfucking day, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm just
Yeah.
going
Nigga,
crazy.
I'm gonna see you in a few motherfucking hours.
Right, y'all live together.
I think
We
we do
know y'all
our
live together.
Get your ass
It's like we
go.
kind of
Go,
got our
go.
routine. It's like we sit down in the morning, text is out. It might be what you doing, say what we doing, and then we go about a good 2 or 3 hours breathing. Do what you gotta do. I know you go to the gym. I know you still in bed. I'm at work. Whatever. We kind of check in around maybe 4, 5-ish. How was your day? What are you doing? Are you alive?
And
then-
I guess he's still in his honeymoon stage with you. That's what
I
it
know.
is.
And then we'll
It is.
text the rest of the day, and then we talk and text until he got off work at 12, and then he called me the minute his ass is walking out of fucking work. Like, and then we talk for about an hour, 2 or 3,
Right.
whatever, until he go to sleep. I go to sleep. Pick this shit back up in the morning
He
again.
look at me
Same
as a mom first. Like, you look at me as, you don't have children, so you don't understand. My mind be like everywhere. It just be.
But I just don't get why he is expected to be your
period.
first priority. I would never want to be my man's first priority. Rather, I don't want to be mad. I have my shit to take care of. You have
Right.
yours. I just
Well,
think we're
you have
married
an
with
addition
kids.
with the child as well.
Right,
it's
so
kinda
it's like,
different
I don't
still.
get why he would not want you to be on top of your A game, why he would want to knock you off, and me and him even said that. Like,
Right.
he's like, you want to be my first priority, and I had to let him know, no.
Well, I
You
know,
have to take
know
care of
how
you.
You had, like,
You had a life
to
before
breathe,
me.
though.
Right.
It's just, you need to, like I
Like
said,
he
breathe.
needs to
breathe.
breathe.
But it's just
But
one of those,
he
I don't
is
get why,
still in his
yeah.
honeymoon stage. with
Yeah.
you.
I don't
It's like
know.
you gotta. When do you? I just lost my train of thought, but yeah, it's the honeymoon stage. It's just driving me fucking crazy.
That's what it seemed like. Because you know, when they're on this honeymoon stage, we got to talk to our guy all the time.
Yeah, you pillow talk.
Yeah, all texting all day.
Yeah.
What you doing? Hey, babe. What you doing?
I mean,
Two-
like,
two
I love
celebrations.
it, but I
Yeah.
think me and him we don't bitch or like, why you talk to me right now? Why you make text me? Why you make call me?
Right.
Like only time we said it is if we haven't talked like the whole day. And we like, so what the fuck?
You dead?
Excuse you.
Yeah.
Other than that,
That's the only time. But if I just talked to you like an hour ago, 30 minutes ago, whatever the case ago, shit, I talked to your ass.
Right.
And now, I can't stick with a routine. I'm sorry. I do this shit at work.
So do he, even if you don't call him, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all probably hit his water. I'm drinking water. But do he either be like, okay, if you just text him when you leave work, like, hey, I'm leaving work, that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine. But, today was just one of those, I was running the fuck up out of there. I literally was trying to pull off, and a parent fucking opened their door, and I can't pull out because my mirror gonna smack their door, so I gotta wait till she pregnant, trying to put the baby in the car. I just want to get the fuck on so I can get to my next destination. And
I was like that at first too, cause it's like, okay, sometimes I'm not doing nothing. I'm at home, and I need to know you made it to work safe. I need to know you about to leave work. I need to know.
yeah,
So we used to get into it about that all the time. Well, I didn't tell him I made it to work, or I didn't tell him I'm about to leave. He was like, oh, okay, you couldn't send me a text. You on a train? How the fuck I know you even made it to the train? It's 4 o'clock. What you doing? Where you at? You good? That's how it kind of was. But I don't know. It may be a different situation with y'all. But we did used to go back and forth about that a lot.
yeah, that's the same way. It's like,
Nigga, why haven't you told me you left work at? Where you at?
I think I'm just a whole different person. Like,
I was gonna say I don't need to know all of
I
that.
don't
Like if
gotta
you
know
want me
all
to check
that. If
in,
you want me to check in,
that's fine. I
That's
will do
something
that.
y'all gotta talk
Yeah,
about and
but
agree on. Like, okay, I'm gonna let you know when I make it, or I'm gonna let you know
Yeah.
when I make it.
I'm
But if something ain't he force it on you, then it may be different.
but he will. What you doing me to death? What you doing? What you doing?
you
What
not
you
finna do this
Nigga.
shit.
And me
One
and him be on
text
phone,
message
crack
not
up.
respond to.
Nigga.
Okay, like it's not that deep, bro. Like,
What you doing? I think, and now I'm getting to what I do it to him. I'm like, oh my god, I'm starting to say it a lot now too. What you doing? What you doing?
yeah, I'm just that type of person. I don't have to do all that. Like, it's
But-
cool with the whole every now and then, let's check in if you hanging out or something like that. But
I mean, I don't
I
mind
don't do all
him
that.
calling or texting me as much as he do. I think like we call each other a lot more on the weekends.
right,
On the weekends we talk a lot, but
Yeah.
on the weekdays it's kind of a routine. We got our schedule, how we do shit.
yeah,
Really Sundays. I think Sundays we even get sick of each other. Like, okay, so you call me one more time. I looked at my call log the next morning on Monday and I was telling him that. I was like, nigga, you was like all through that shit. It was like you, such and such. You, somebody else. You. I'm like, god damn, did we breathe? Did I even go out on Sunday? That's how, like, did I even kick it on Sunday? Because it looked like I was just on the phone with your ass the whole goddamn day. I don't know. He needs to realize that you're a busy person. You have a life and you had a life before him. Free time.
right.
Cause I mean, you gotta think though, if it was the shoes on the other foot and it was you saying all this, you would feel like he was just dismissing you and you'd be like, fuck this, I don't care. Like, I'm not talking to him no more because he don't want to make time for me.
No, it's not even that. I ain't trying to dismiss his feelings, but sometimes it just gets fucking annoying. I'm like,
So what are y'all doing to change it, or what is the solution? Do we have a plan, or do y'all
I
show
talk to him every day.
I mean,
throughout
not
the day.
talking, seeing. You gotta see.
I see you. We have
You
our
gotta
date.
touch.
I saw you the whole damn weekend, from Thursday to fucking Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yesterday.
I mean, some people I like that though. I seen a tweet of a girl. When somebody was like, "How often should you see your spouse? Should you see your spouse?" And she was like, "Monday through Sunday." And I was like, "Oh,
I mean, some people are like that. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
how
so
I am.
maybe that's
I'm
just
okay
him.
with seeing you out every day. I don't
Literally, a
know, all
girl
day
put that.
long,
She was
probably
like
not.
Monday through Sunday,
Right.
and I was like, that's not me. I mean, if it was like that, then okay, but that's not me. I need
Right.
Yeah, everybody different.
a day out the week to
find
myself.
time to like
We
to
just talking on the phone.
get you some me time, meditate, handle your business. Like you're not gonna be in that motherfucker while I'm taking care of business.
I mean, I
Like,
guess it's different when y'all living together, right?
yeah, it's different when y'all
Oh yeah,
live together.
because y'all get your own routine going on.
Yeah. Y'all got a routine of things and when y'all living together. But when y'all not living together, it's like you trying to find a routine of things. And like, he's still stuck in that honeymoon stage. So in the honeymoon stage, when you first meet a guy and you're dating a guy, you want to talk to him every day. You want to see his ass every day. They want to talk to you every day. They want to see you every day, every minute. But now reality is setting in. Hey, this is me as a person before you came into my life. So I got this going on because I need to get some things set, and you got some things, some goals that you need to be, working on and getting set too. So while you fussing at me about me not finding time for you, are you taking the time out for yourself to get your goals?
He
aligned?
might
That's a
need
good
to.
point.
That's a very good
Because
point.
now I feel like you got too much time on your hands and you're not handling your business. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. Because when you pillow talk with a person, you tell the person like, oh, I don't like how things are going financially. I don't like career-wise. What are you doing
to progress.
To
What I
make
mean,
make your career
To
what
make
you want
it-
it to be.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the things I was struggling with. It was one of those, I'm just trying to figure out why I'm not seeing you. And it's like one of those, I really could be using this time to get my shit together because
Yeah.
it could be a distraction.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna use this time.
Wait, like him?
Yeah, like say
That's
if he
good.
was here. or
Wow, I
something.
wouldn't have thought of
So
that.
I had
that
to
way.
really think like, God's probably saying, I'm giving you somebody, but
I feel like
at the same time, I'm trying to
when
give
you
you a time to
looking
get your
at-
shit together.
okay,
you know?
for instance,
That's a good way to put
when
it.
you looking at Beyonce and Jay-Z, their relationship, they got things that they gotta focus on. Of course, they husband and wife, and they got children, they got a family, but this man just became a billionaire. How you think this man got to this point to become a billionaire? How did she get to the point where she worth such and such $1 million? Like, they got all these different streams of revenue and businesses that they
I mean,
trying
but
to run.
you have to also realize though, it's so many I think ways you can look at it, and I think you're looking at it as the how did they become them,
Yeah.
but you're thinking of it as in the career path.
No, it's not just the career path, because I look at it as at the end of the day, your marriage comes first.
But that's what I'm
before
saying. So
anything.
you have to also
How are
think
they creating that
balance.
balance?
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, they probably are saying family comes first.
Right.
So it's like no matter what, if you notice, they're becoming who they are, but they found the way to whereas they put out maybe an album just once a year.
Well, yeah.
Or they
that's
take
what
their
Beyonce
time,
did.
they do their
They're-
vacation.
She
they
They have
typically
to
take
be-
her time.
yeah.
She,
The
they do
biggest
that.
interest is what they relate on. They
Yeah.
both with music.
Yeah.
So that's a
Mhm.
big thing that they can't understand with each other.
See,
They
with
both
them,
on the road.
they
Mhm.
can
That's
do
what
a lot of
they
things
need each
still
other.
together.
Yeah.
They can. So
Yeah.
it's like no matter how much they're building separately, a lot of the stuff I'm pretty sure they're doing side by side,
Yeah.
Mhm.
which is
I
Yeah.
even like tried to compromise the other day. I had to. Well, it's not like our date was cut short or anything. It was just I had promised my child like, hey, it's a nice day. I'm gonna take you to the park.
Aw.
We still was enjoying each other company so much that we didn't want to like leave, but I gotta get to my kid, and he understood that. But have
And you didn't
my
want to be
family.
like, you want to come to the park with us?
No, he could have came. He would have came. Definitely, he would have came. But the way how my family dynamic is set up, it can be frustrating at times with my.
Damn, the whole family was there?
No. The family wasn't there. It's just my brother is not really big on communicating.
Mm-hmm.
He's still like, I don't know what his mindset is as communication goes, as far as needing to ride to work, needing to be picked up, and he don't have that. Okay, give you that common courtesy of, okay, an hour. Like when we ready to go, I'm be ready in about an hour. You're gonna be outside waiting on me because when I walk out this door,
I'm ready to go.
Oh, I seen you a text.
Now-
I'm leaving at this time.
Right.
Where you at?
I'm off at this time. I'm walking out the door at
He'll wait
That
until the time
It's
he's ready to
time
go
to
to text like, hey, I'm ready to go, and then you get there, and you waiting another 30 minutes to an hour
because he ain't found something else
he
to
done
do.
found something else to do. So that's my argument with my brother, like, look, get your shit together, dude. And then that's my argue with my household, like, hey, I got my own kid. Do I have one kid or do I have 3 kids? Like, I can't be everywhere for everybody because that sounds fair for me.
I mean,
that's
when
selfish.
you gonna have to put your foot down.
Yeah.
He gonna have to catch the bus home.
Exactly. So it's been some times where I've had to put my foot
Where
down.
his money going, he
Yeah.
need to figure out, get him
Exactly.
a little hoopty.
Something. You
You
know,
can
I
have
put
this motherfucker outside if you
Uber.
want it. Uber.
right.
No,
options.
for real.
Right, real talk. It's so many
And it's
options for him to
summertime
get.
now, so he
Yeah.
can make his way home on his
He
own.
is a
Yeah.
grown ass man.
If he doesn't want to take the bus late at night, like y'all said, there's Uber and there's Lyft.
Yeah. Like you have to.
Does he have a debit card and all of that stuff? I will happily take his ass to the bank. Like, oh, come on, brother.
Let's go start.
Let's go start.
What
Let's
is
go
he
start.
saving going? Is he just saving?
No,
it?
this
get
is paid on
cash.
table.
Yeah, on the table.
Yeah,
So
it's on the table.
it's like one of those. That's when you
Oh.
say you be like, hey, we finna get up, go to the bank real quick.
Right,
Let's
we need
rock
to,
on a
like,
Saturday
what
morning.
is
Come
he
on.
about?
At least
What he doing
$25
with his
on
money?
your account.
Count, huh?
What is he doing with his money?
Eating
Who knows?
away. Who knows? Who knows? That's a whole
But I'm
nother
just saying
segment.
that's a whole nother.
That's a whole other
Podcast.
conversation, whole
That's
other
sad.
segment that goes back into the whole mental health issues. But it just can be draining. It's just so many factors that can be draining into like, you know, being in a relationship. And I'm the type of person where like I don't want to put my issues on you. Like I want you there for my support, but then I'm at a point where I
You
want to be
supposed to
so
be my
negative.
peace. I don't want to
I want
always
you
have
to
to
be my
nag.
peace. I don't want to have to
Yeah.
nag and keep constantly
I
telling
mean,
you.
then again, you need to talk to somebody about it.
Well, I gotta talk to the motherfuckers that's causing the issue. Like,
Yeah.
look, y'all
It's like it's nothing wrong with venting to him, but it's like it's when after a
Yeah.
while it's like you don't want to keep having to talk to you about this. It's like now I feel like I'm talking to
Burden
your ear
now. My
out.
burden is your burden.
Yeah, and it's like I want you to be when I come to you, I want to be happy.
Right.
I don't have to be like, let me call and tell this bullshit.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, it's like when I'm calling you, I want to call you with good news. I don't want to always call you like, let me tell you about this motherfucker. Well, they got this book. You didn't hear this.
And
shit,
you gotta
bro.
think when you really like a person, after a while, you start to not like the person that's treating the person you love or like wrong.
Right.
So you don't want to always go to him about those burdens, and then he start to look at your family funny, but then start to
Right.
be around your family.
Then
So,
make sure you give him all the good stuff too.
yeah, no, because that's like, I mean, you can, but that's just like when you tell your parents or your cousin or sister about a guy that's fucked up or did you
I
dirty.
think that's a little bit different. Like telling your boyfriend like about your family versus your family about your boyfriend.
Right.
I don't know
That,
because
the
if
way
my
that is a tad
it-
bit
I-
different.
it's a
The
tad
judgment
bit
level
cause-
is
it's a
different.
tad bit, but it can still be a problem.
Yeah, it could be
It's
a
like
problem.
the it's this and then it's this. Not
Yeah.
that far apart where it's still like you still got all of this built up and all this knowledge that you know about that family. You like, I don't even want to be around them. Like when it's Christmas and stuff like that, they toxic. Let's go to my side.
Mhm.
When it's barbecue, we're gonna stay for an hour type of thing because you know all the stuff that they did that's fucked up.
Right.
So it's like you kind of don't even want to always tell them bad things unless it's major.
Right.
I mean, but if they come around, they still will see you. It ain't no way you can be toxic verbally and not be toxic in person.
I mean, no, yeah, but let's see, because I feel like even with like certain parents, they know how to put up at least a facade sometimes.
Mhm.
This house, this is the
your
good house.
family don't.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying they can put up a facade.
But how much do you give yourself in a relationship? How much do you give of yourself when does it become too much?
As much as you expect to get in return.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm not expecting nobody to kiss my ass. I'm not.
So they shouldn't expect you to kiss their ass.
Right. I'm not expecting you to lick my toes.
I don't know. In a relationship, I am. Kiss my ass, I'm kissing yours. We need to make each
Yeah,
other
I'm
just as happy
100%,
and pleased.
100%.
Right.
Yeah, I'm one of
Yes,
them.
all the time.
I'm not kissing nobody else's ass, but I'm kissing yours. And you gonna kiss mine because it's
What
a
you
relationship.
need?
What do you need?
Right.
I want to check on you 24/7 because I want you checking on me 24/7. When
Which goes
you
back
know,
to
when you
I made
need
it
me to
work.
apologize
Like I
about
explained
something,
to him, and it's
yeah,
like
I
the
need
honest
to
truth. I told him like I'm learning how to be a girlfriend. I don't know
the
how
healthy
to,
way.
The healthy way.
Okay.
I know how to be a girlfriend the toxic way. I done dealt with toxic situations, so I don't know how to
Sometimes it's something
approach
you
you health in
But
a
you
healthy
do,
way.
but you do. That goes to making the other decision of okay, this is what happened when I was in this situation before. I'm not gonna do that again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
in whatever moment is reciprocated again. I'm not gonna do that again. So how should I handle this? And then sometimes you don't have the answer.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that ain't your fault.
And
And
then
you're
you
gonna
gotta
try your best to make the best decision.
Right.
And
I'm
you gotta
like,
go off just on however you want him to treat you. It's just you kind of
Right,
just go off.
kinda-
That's how you treat him.
Exactly.
However you want him to love
Exactly.
you and be patient with you and teach you. That's
That
kind of
is
how
a
you gotta be with
perfect
him. It
example.
kind of just easier method for you sometimes when you don't know exactly what you want to do. Because you have to think, I ain't been in a relationship since 1995.
Right.
But I know for a fact I'm going to treat that person how I want him to treat me.
And now what? This is like my second real life relationship.
Right.
And I've done so much shit differently than from my last relationship. It be shit happening that's gonna reoccur all over again. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that shit again. I'm gonna try to do this shit this time and sit down.
But I feel like when you're in a relationship, is it, because I know you've been in one for a while, you know how like even with the whole I'm not gonna kiss his ass, you know some people have that mindset.
But what's the definition of kiss ass?
But you know, like, I feel like sometimes we go into it as, I'm not doing this because you wouldn't do that with a friend or you wouldn't do that with an acquaintance. But it's like,
Right.
some people would say, I'm not kissing my own mama ass. And it's like, well, this is your mother. This is your father. This is your man. This is your girlfriend. These are people that you want in your life forever.
Right.
So you're going to have to give and take with some kissing ass at some point. When it comes to apologizing, when you don't want to
That's
say anything, it's compromise
pretty
when you, it's
Right.
kind of one of those things. Because sometimes we're not going to feel like we're wrong, but if they're really feeling this strong about something we did to them,
Let's
Right.
not-
we have to compromise and be like, okay, well, I'm sorry. If
for
you,
the sake of the
relationship.
And
Yeah.
that's what I do. Like, I'm explaining to him. I'm trying to be transparent with you. I still got walls up. It's like people ask you to be honest with you and tell them the truth, and they can't handle that shit.
That's
So
true.
you gotta keep giving them these beautiful ass lies and shit.
No, you don't. You just
You-
gotta figure
is
out
there-
another way to say it.
Yeah, I was thinking, is there like a balance or a line of when you're not giving your whole secrets or the complete? Because I don't want to say it like you sound like you lying. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how I was gonna word this because then I don't want to say it like you lying to them. But you know how like sometimes you feel like you're giving too much information out.
Yeah,
Right.
some things
What
if
is-
you're not asking me about it,
I shouldn't have to say it,
I'm
but
not lying.
but where's that
I'm
line
not
that
gonna
where-
I'm not gonna keep it a secret.
yeah, but
Right.
where's that line that where you can keep some things to yourself without lying and not giving them the whole truth, but still being able to open up to them.
Right.
Because I feel like sometimes as women, we open up sometimes way too much, way too fast, and it throws them off. But it's just us because we like,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
you know, like
I think it's that instance where if they didn't ask me about it,
I'm not saying
I'm
that.
not gonna bring
I
it up.
don't have to really tell you about what happened 6 years ago.
Right.
Why do you need to know that? We're not talking about. I'm not just gonna random like, okay, babe. Well, so this happens to me because like he didn't ask that shit.
Even if it's
Why
not
you
even if
traumatizing
it's
him?
like a 6-year thing, even if it was something that happened within a month or two or that day, I just feel like it's some things that it could be rough on a relationship. There's some things that they might not need to know.
Mhm.
I don't know, but it's like it's hard because it's like
Unless the topic comes up and it's like, okay, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna keep it to myself, but I'm not just gonna openly bring it up as a topic.
that's one thing I am gonna have to learn, that to open up more,
Yeah.
to speak the fuck up. Cause I speak up to anybody, but once I start dating you, it's like one of those. I don't even know I want to hit this subject because my
'Cause
mouth
you
is
always-
ruthless,
it's a
and I need to
topic
get what I
where-
want to hear. What I want to hear.
You was always taught, like, don't tell a person everything because they can use it against you. Isn't that something? Is that kind of like?
I think that's very toxic, but it's a smart tactic sometimes. I feel like it's smart short term than long term.
Right.
It helps you in the short term, but long term it could come to smack you in the ass. Cause like,
You guys just know the people around you.
yeah, it's one of those, you've been not saying so much to me, and this is even if it is bad things, it's some things that I could have known about you that was gonna help us.
Right.
Now,
And then if you're thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't tell this person this because they may do this, then now you're questioning that person's character, and then that's a clear red flag that you don't need to have that person right anyway.
Right.
If they got you thinking, damn, they may throw this shit back in my face, I ain't trying to tell them this.
Right. Do you care to know about your guy's past?
I do. I need to know all
Yes.
of that. I need to know why you crazy.
yes. And I'm not saying you need to tell me every detail about the person you were dating, but I need to know you.
And
No.
then it's kind of not even that. Like sometimes it's not even about the who you was dating. It's I want to know what your mama like. what
No,
y'all
no, I'm
relationship
saying like as far as
where your daddy at, what happened with that.
No,
Yeah,
so
so
I want to know
that,
about
all
your-
that, but dating
Dating
wise,
wise.
dating
How did
wise,
you treat other
I don't
women?
need to
Yeah,
know
that's
anything
true.
about her or them. I need to know what either caused y'all to break up, what was y'all friction, and I need to know about you.
Right.
Yeah.
Her, I don't need to know, oh, she was this, she was that, she was a dog, she was dirty, she was a bitch. I don't need to know
was
none of
the
that.
relationship?
Yeah.
Because then I'm going to start questioning why the fuck was you talking to this dirty bitch. But it's really
I mean,
one
you
of
don't
those.
think that anyway because
I'm sorry, I judge.
You your man greatest, right?
It's one of those, but not. Yeah, but it's still one of those. If I see an ex and she looking bummy, real bummy, it's one of those. Ooh, why? You stuck your shit in her, now you sticking. Ooh, why? Well, let's go get tested right now.
I'm always gonna be the pretty ex-girlfriend. That's all I'm gonna say.
I do definitely want to know. Like, I would definitely ask that question. Like, so why did y'all break up?
Yeah, I feel like that's questions to know.
Yeah, but when it comes down, I don't want to know nothing really too much about her. She's not my business. I'm not fucking her. I don't care about her. But I do want to know. Unless she was my friend. I need to know that. Well,
so like it was a conversation. It was a conversation that I felt like
my situation earlier.
So irritating. It was a conversation that I felt like that I can relate to. I got to watch the Sierra Red Table Talk.
I did not get to see it.
I watched it a little bit.
I seen pieces of it. Yeah.
I felt like I don't know why people give her such a slack about being with Russell Wilson and how he make her feel, and then when it comes to her baby daddy, and I feel like it's because they happy. They happy. Let them be. I just feel like because they in the limelight, they living their life in front of the world, that it just makes it just frustrating.
I can say one thing that,
but I can relate to how she felt like in her past situation. Like it was toxic, and I
can't believe she was taking pictures like that though. I saw this video and it was like talking about the video, like her Red Table Talk, and she was taking pictures with like all future baby mamas and ex-wives and shit.
But the way how she was the type of person the type of person she is,
she's just really nice like that.
She was accepting, you know, who he was like.
Okay, you have these baby mamas, you have these kids.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be that wife or that baby mama that's like, look, I'm not starting no drama with y'all.
When you get to a certain extent in a relationship and you dealing with somebody, like
you gotta accept it.
Accept it, and you gotta be the bigger person to like.
And to hopefully teach him to be a better man in the situation.
Right, because she did say that she was watching and knowing all of his kids long before they was like, okay, we about to get engaged.
Right.
And for the future to have the audacity to turn around and be like, oh, you want me to meet Russell? No, I don't want to meet him. He been met my son.
Because he hurt. And
what's the difference?
I think it comes to this stigma where people that don't have children and you date somebody with kids, they feel like that baby daddy or the baby mama can always come back in the picture. And it's big on like when you got a child by a man and you trying to date, guys always tend to think like, oh, you going to be back fucking your baby daddy. Well, your baby daddy gonna come back in the picture. And then you got some guys that...
I mean, it depends. You have to really know who you're dating at that moment. I mean, I'm not big on dating guys with children. I'm not. Just for that.
What about you and your own confidence? Like, okay, why would... I'm a great person. Why would he...
No, see, my thing is, I feel like when people think that, it has nothing to do with them.
Right.
It's nothing to do with I know I'm a great person. I know I have my shit going on, whatever.
Right.
It's all of, you all have chemistry. You all now have this child, and you all are now going to be in each other's life for a long time.
Right.
I don't know if you guys are going to be okay with being just...
But if my actions are showing you that I moved on, and...
Sometimes the actions don't. And sometimes it does make you question... Y'all still got a little bit of chemistry. Y'all still got a little bit of history that y'all have not worked out yet.
Right.
That y'all think y'all might be done with, but y'all not.
Okay. So,
and even if you do think you're done, sometimes it just doesn't look healthy.
Okay, so here's the instance. I can relate to when she said it's the double standard thing, where she was around his children in the early stage, right? You know, before she had her own kid, and now that she has a kid by him and she got him around somebody, it's like this double standard.
Oh yeah,
so
it definitely is.
I don't want to sound like a hypocrite in a sense, but I do have a preference when it comes to dating. I don't mind dating a man that does have a child because I feel like he can relate, but I got a preference where I'd rather date a guy that doesn't have a kid because I don't want to have to deal with the baby mama drama sense, and I'm not expecting a man to deal with.
Love different.
And I'm not expecting a man to deal with my like baby daddy drama. But as a woman, I just know how a woman thinks. Mm-hmm. So when she got a kid by somebody and she's seeing like the dude and moved on, you don't know what that dynamic is. It's like it just creates like just a headache.
She said that. She said she had to figure out what she wanted.
Yeah.
She had to figure herself out. And all type of stuff like that, and her loving herself more made her love her baby more too, and wanted to give him more. And
I could agree. Like when she said about her son, like, "Hey, we about to do this thing together." That's how I felt with my daughter. Like we finna do this thing together. Like, and I felt that in my heart when she said how she grew up in a 2-parent household. Like, okay, you see your mama, you see your daddy, and they got the baby together, they raise their kid together forever. Like, I guess it's just that image that is put into the world that's how things are supposed to be, but life is not a script. Like, you gotta learn when to.
Every household not gonna be the same.
you gotta learn when to hit them curveballs. It's gonna get thrown at you. That's how I was. I never like picture myself being, somebody baby mama. Like, I felt like shit. I'm gonna have this kid with you. We gonna make this thing work. But when I'm not happy, my baby not gonna be happy. And why should I have to be with you for the sake of her having a 2-parent household? And then I can also look at it as like, well, shit. When I was little, another person stepped up in my life and took care of me as dad. So it's possible.
Anything is possible.
And shit, I was in a 2 household and I seen them argue all day every day.
It's not
so it's
always
like,
glitz and glamour.
Yeah. But then my thing is, if you just like, nigga, you weren't even ready to be in a relationship, a real marriage type shit anyway. Like, you claim you the one who broke off the engagement, you claim you the one who went your way, you claim all this.
And
so why do you
thank
even give a fuck
for breaking
about
up with
what
her
she's
so
doing?
she can fan Russell?
Why do you even care? Why do you even care?
I feel like, but all men are somewhat like that. Like, I don't need to meet him. I don't want to meet him. Us as women, we're nurturers, so it's like, I need to know who's around my son, my daughter, my this, my that.
But wouldn't you want another man to love your kid just like
you know
what?
what?
Like, get your
but
fucking
sometimes,
time
even
away.
when I talk to fathers, guys that got kids, it's not even so much on a, yes, I want that man to take care of my child, but like it's his, but at the same time, I don't care to know him. I don't need to know him. I don't want to know him.
No,
That's
we not asking you to be
And
the
I
best
think-
of friends. But
No, and I don't know what it is, but it's just like with men, it's like no, I trust this woman, and I trust that she's gonna have a person in my son's life that's gonna.
No, but
treat
you
him
know
like
what
it's
killed
on.
me?
That ain't what
Niggas
killed
killed
It's
me.
like, well, Future,
Right.
no, I don't know about Future. I'm just
Niggas
saying
kill
certain
me
men. Like, I've
because-
talked to certain men, and it's like one of those.
Future
Love,
realized he
love my
did
child,
something
take care of my
and
child when
he
I'm not
won't get
around, but
Right.
you over there.
It's just like you get mad at a motherfucker playing stepdaddy to your kid, but then you out here paying stepdaddy
Stepdaddy
to
to somebody
other
else's kids.
Like, come on now, like.
Now, I do hate
That
the
shit pisses
ones,
me
I
off.
absolutely hate the ones that's like, no, he can't be around my son. No, he can't be around my daughter.
I
No,
don't give a fuck about
Now
what
it's
you're saying.
I don't. It's one thing if you have that motto of what I said earlier. Look, I don't want to meet him, but
Good luck.
No, good luck, and long as he take care of my child like it's his. Cool. Y'all live y'all best life over there. I'm over here with
Right.
my new family and my
And
kids.
Sierra probably would have respected
But
that.
yes,
Right.
but then I hate the ones that's like, nah, he can't be around my child. Don't bring him around this. You have no say so in this house.
My
You
thing
have
is,
none.
it's
Say
just
so.
it kind of puzzled me, like how he just showing how just petty of a
Well, I mean,
person
Future's a
he is.
narcissist. He's just an asshole. Like, I mean, it's Future. Like, at this point, I
And
don't.
I used to love
I don't
him.
put
Like,
it.
I
I
feel
can
like
say-
I love
I
music.
like
Oh,
it.
y'all wait for that Future album this summer.
I'm waiting.
Right.
Bring him my way.
I separate the artist.
He an asshole.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This is the
Person.
thing. I would never
The
stop
music
listening to
come
Future.
out.
Future's not a
Future
rapist
is
or a
an addict.
molester or a nothing.
He's
Like,
a drug
he's just an
addict,
asshole and a drug addict. I will take that music. Run me my way. Run me the music. You ain't.
Right.
Look, you
I'm
ain't
gonna
getting nothing.
I'm gonna separate the art from the person.
It's one thing now,
But
Future. He was out here
you
doing some
need
shit
like
like.
damn, dude, like this woman.
We
How are
long
you
it
mad
is.
at her for living her best life, and you got
You know
three
what's so
other baby
funny
mamas?
though?
Yeah,
But
he's
this is
still fucking on.
This is the
Right.
one thing I will say, and I will give it to Future. I will say, unfortunately.
Sierra in the limelight.
You just added
I was
two
gonna
more
say,
baby mamas to the bitch.
Bitch, this is my thing with Future. I will say, Future honestly don't say shit about Sierra until he's asked. Now, when he's asked, we just hate his fucking answer.
That's true.
I can't say that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what they need to do, and I wish he would start saying, is don't ask me about that bitch.
Right,
Period.
because he a contradiction himself because he
Period.
was like, Russell do whatever Sierra tell him to
Right.
do, but I would be telling her, don't speak of him, don't talk
Talk
about if you doing interviews,
Nigga,
don't
you
talk
used to
about
do the same thing.
talking about her
Now,
all the time.
I can definitely say that. Like,
When y'all was
he
together,
don't
so-
say nothing about that woman until they ask him questions. Then once they ask him questions, all shit just hit the fan with his answer. Cause then it's like, really, nigga, that's what you decided to say. That's what you decided to do. It's like one of those Future asshole. Period.
Right.
We just kind of gotta let that go. I don't even get mad at him no more.
I don't either.
He just, I don't know.
Right. It just trips me out, like how it's like, yeah, I feel like, I mean, the world feel like they in
They word.
their situation, and you just seen a lot of men just speaking out on how
I'm just really ready for her
she
and
was
Russell
wrong.
to live their best life. I wish she'd stop. I mean, I wish her interviews would be done when it comes to Future.
But she didn't talk about him.
And I wish
she kept it.
And I wish his would be too.
Yeah.
That's one of my things. Like in this conversation or that interview, I think she didn't. From what
No,
you're saying.
she didn't.
But
say
I just
that.
wish people would stop even like trying to snake around the situation. Like just let them live. Let
I
them
think
be
it's
happy.
just because they're two
and they all
people in
different.
a spotlight.
Yeah, and it's
All
like
his other baby mamas is not really in the spotlight. So
they
don't
not,
make a
because
big deal
honestly,
about
we
it.
wouldn't give a fuck about the situation. We wouldn't really know how Future felt if they didn't ask him.
Right.
That's how much of an asshole he is. He's one of those. Well, since you asked me, I'm gonna really say the shit that's on my mind.
Right.
And it's like, nigga, you couldn't like clean that up. You couldn't
Yeah.
maneuver the answer in a good way, or at least where it don't sound so.
But all I'm gonna say is the mixtapes after them breakups.
Look, I'm gonna take a mixtape or something. Like I said, he ain't break nobody, he ain't molest nobody, he ain't sexually assault nobody. Run me them tapes. He ain't drop no pills in nobody drink. Oh, he only an asshole. Run me the mixtapes. Run me the
Dirty
mixtapes.
Sprite, Beast Mode, all that shit.
Run me all them
that
mixtapes.
came out.
The
after
albums he
breakup.
been a little on. I ain't saying they was horrible, but run me these
Okay.
mixtapes.
I just kind of, felt where she was coming from because, when you become a single parent, like that's not what you picture for yourself, but you just got to make the best of your situation.
You
I'm
do,
glad
and I feel
that
like she did.
somebody
She is,
came
yeah.
into her life and, show her how she's supposed to be loved, and not only just her, but
A lot of people
her,
hate. A lot of
was
people.
her child. So, we don't know what the fuck really be going on, what be said, what's done. We just know through see the pictures.
We just know what we see. And
Yeah, we just know
honestly,
what we
I
see.
love what I see when it comes to her and Russell. But
Right,
other
they
than that,
happy.
yeah.
They showing you how a woman is supposed to be loved, how a woman is supposed to be treated, how you accept not only her but you accept her kid. Like I'm supposed to accept a nigga and his 10 baby mamas.
I'm
and
not.
His 7
No, ma'am.
kids.
3 baby mamas, something was not right. 2 baby mamas. I just can't do it. I would take 1 child and 1 baby mama, but I'm not doing 4 and 3 and I just can't do it. I'm no. Because half the time, one of them bitches still want you. At
Right.
least
Or
one
you
of
still messing with
them.
one.
Right. Like, I'm just not doing it.
Right.
I can't say I think the 2 guys I have dated in the past that had it, it was no like, they was on that, she got her life, I got mine, we don't talk. It's a drug transaction with the child.
Yeah.
It was one of those type of things, like, that's it. No ill will, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, other than that though, I can't honestly say, thank God I have never had to deal with no pop-ups.
No, I never
like
dealt
that.
with a guy that had like baby mama drama pop-ups or none of that. I never did that. I did date a guy that had multiple baby mamas, multiple children,
I haven't.
and that shit right
Nope,
there.
it's enough for me.
Yeah.
It's enough for me, dog. It's enough.
It takes strong will to like accept a man. It's like, why is it so easy for a woman to kind of accept it, but then you got men be like, I ain't dating no woman that got
She
multiple
got-
baby daddies. She got what?
That's
She got 4 kids,
That's
4 baby
her.
mamas, 4 baby daddies.
Right.
That's her choice. She
Right.
willing to deal with
But
it.
it's like,
But it's also their choice to be like, I don't want to deal with that shit. Just like it's
Right.
my choice to
Right.
not deal with that shit.
Exactly.
I judge no man for not wanting to talk to no woman that got
and like
kids.
9 times out of
either.
10,
They did,
I
because
feel
I'm the
like
same way as a woman. So
the first baby mama was like, okay, we was together for a while, we had a kid. Then here come the second baby mama. Alright, we fucked around. Woo. Then here come the third baby
Oh,
mama. That was like a
She lost me.
Right. That,
she lost me a
I
second.
didn't
I'm
mean
like,
to get you pregnant.
I'm giving you straight face a second. You like, ooh.
No.
The ghetto.
Then here come the third baby mama.
That shit didn't mean to
Y'all
happen.
was creeping around and she
Mhm.
got pregnant. That shit didn't mean to happen.
Ooh.
And that be the one that be like
The crazy
the
one.
crazy one. That still be
No.
You
doing
ain't taking
feelings.
care of little Ray Ray.
And you was the sad bitch. And all the, be the main one talking all the smacking me, but that was the sad bitch. The one that's doing this most. She was the sad
The
bitch.
crazy one.
To the second.
Crazy one.
Right.
I ain't dealing with that.
No. No. Ooh, the ghetto.
No.
The ghetto.
I don't
Look at
plan
me.
on
Ooh,
ever dealing
child.
with that, and I ain't never dealt with it before.
Yeah, like I can in my case, like I will deal with a guy that has one And then if he has a child or maybe
It really depends on the relationship and how young that child is.
Yeah, it really depends because I've tried to date another guy and he had 2 baby mamas, both of them mad at you. Why is both of your baby mamas
Mad at you.
Are you still sliding in? Here and
No,
there?
it's not
Either
taking
you
care of
sliding
the
in, right? You're not taking care of
You're
your
not
kids,
taking
or
care
you
of.
sliding and you fucking both of them and they both know. And
Because
they're
you're
pissed.
not.
Other than that, it's one or the other, and I'm not dealing with neither.
So
So,
one thing you taking care of that bitch kid, but another one think you taking care of that bitch kid, but you ain't doing for mine. So all kind of bullshit involved.
Right.
No, it's not me.
I'd rather take mine with the no children, but you know.
Yeah.
And I've been doing pretty good with dating guys with no kids. I don't know how God's been blessing me. Thank
Where
you.
do you accept? Okay, so this is my question. Do you feel that it's selfish you dating somebody and it's a good situation but they don't want kids? Is that a deal breaker? Is that
Yes.
an ultimate deal breaker?
Absolutely.
I'm not dating nobody that don't
And he won't know, baby. He won't know, baby.
Really?
Yes. We got
Ah,
I mean, no, not with me. I mean, not like that. But I'm just saying, y'all know at
In
first in the
general.
beginning, yeah, he was all about I don't want no kids. What we
So
saw.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Because I just knew that was my deal breaker. Like that was definitely my
Mine's
deal breaker.
too. Well, I'm not even giving you a chance to change your
I
mind.
for sure
You say you don't want what? Okay.
Okay, right. I for sure want children. Even it could just be one. I love being only child, but it's definitely a deal breaker if you're like, I'm not having kids ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to a few of my guy friends when I asked them like, so even my stepdad when I asked him, I was like, so I don't think he want kids. So should I just not talk to him no more now, cut it short, or
Right.
should it's like everybody was saying like, no. No man wants kids until he finds somebody he really likes and
I
then his
think
man
if
change.
he
Some
really,
men do
really
want
But
kids.
some men love you.
he's
You can
gonna-
get one out
Yeah.
of
gonna
them.
slap that one out.
Yeah.
I'm always.
I mean,
I'm
but
just,
that's what we were saying when we first talked about that.
yeah. I'm me. It's a deal breaker for me because I need at least one child.
Yeah.
I would like two, but I would be fine with just one. But I need
Yeah,
one child.
I'm not
So-
asking for like.
I don't even.
Gang.
Right. I be gang
I
with
ain't
this bitch
pushing
now.
out a
just-
game. First
Right.
of all.
First of all, you was gonna have to beg me for the third.
But-
so
Right.
I honestly feel
I was being nice saying two.
Yes.
Beg you for that third.
Yes, I have a kid from a previous relationship, but and I appreciate like you coming in and you loving my child like my child is yours.
Mhm.
But I feel like you don't quite understand until that dynamic until
You have your own.
you have your own.
I think it's very selfish if somebody be in a relationship and then they're like, I don't want children, and if I don't want children, just fuck
What
this
you gonna
shit.
do?
Fuck
Yeah.
this shit. What you doing?
So
I feel
am
like that's
supposed to stick around because this is a good man, and then I miss out.
I feel
on-
like no,
Childbirth.
that's a situation you definitely need
Do you
to.
think you'll walk away regretting it? Like if you okay,
No,
this
because
is
you
a
have
deal
to think
breaker. I'm finna end this shit.
short
Will you
term, long
regret?
term heartbreak. You got to think regret. So you have one. So if he didn't want any, at least you have one. But for
Mhm.
people that don't have children, it's a complete deal
Right.
breaker.
How long
Right.
you gonna be with this person? Knowing
Right.
that they don't have kids.
Because
You
my
know,
thing is, you could really hate him after a while for
and
not
then
having
you
no
just-
children.
And now you in a relationship
Relationship with
depressed
some-
as fuck.
Because you don't have any kids when, yeah, you might be
Right.
heartbroken you let this one good catch go. But in the long run, when you find a person you do love and y'all have y'all children, you'll be happy because you have everything you wanted.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm not giving up motherhood for a man.
I'm not
Right.
either.
I'm not giving
I
motherhood up
am
for a
not.
man.
Yeah. I just feel like
Now we can maybe compromise on our timeline
Mhm.
of when to have them,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna
That's
have
only
my
if
child.
that's only if you are an incredible individual.
Right. Well, right now, I'm not thinking about kids right now, so he ain't got to worry
Or
about
you're
trying
not
to.
thinking about it right now, right? That's
Yeah,
the next part.
because I need to get my shit together. But if all of my shit, let's say I have my house, my car, my amazing job, whatever,
Mhm.
and I wanted kids right now,
Mhm.
then yeah, we would have to talk. Like, look, baby, I'm ready.
Mhm.
Are you ready? And if you're ready, let's be ready together.
Mhm.
Right.
Just make some bundles of joy. But I mean, like, let's be real. I don't mind compromising and bending my timeline back because I used to always say that if I don't have kids by 30, I'm not having none. But it's looking real 35ish. I just saw grandma the other day.
Mm-mm.
She
35
was-
is not acceptable.
She was like, "When you having kids?" I say, "Oh, well, let me put this hand up because right now this hand looking real ghetto." Just like when I get that ring, and I'm like, "Grandma's looking."
I
real
just
35
hope it's
right
not
now."
that long.
I'm hoping it's not, but let's be
What,
realistic. I'm
27,
20.
baby?
Yeah, I'm 27 now.
I feel like
I was just
honestly,
married,
Tyra,
period.
Married. Period. No, I better be happy
Right.
married.
I feel like honestly, like we still young.
We are. I don't know
I'm
why.
not
Twenty
talking
still
about. I'm
young.
not talking about baby. I'm talking about. I don't want to be 35, like, oh, will you marry me?
No.
I mean, seeing as
You
though
shouldn't
I'm
be
already in
saying
a
that,
relationship,
no way. It
right?
should
I'm
be.
talking about if I would, like
Yeah.
me being, I'm in a relationship, but y'all is different because y'all not really in a set relationship yet, so y'all still gotta get into a relationship. So maybe, I don't know.
My thing is, even if I wasn't one right now, I'd rather us take our time because I don't want to rush marriage. And it's harder to get out
He
of
can be 35,
Mhm.
but
But you got to think, even if you
But
said that and
I
decided
can't
to,
Right.
say, not saying God don't know nothing, but
I'm finna
Say-
send some pictures to you so you can see these pictures from the picnic.
say he didn't,
Damn, your MacBook.
break up. I mean, say he didn't want to get married in 2 years. Now y'all break up, then you gotta find a new guy, and then that's your timeline.
I don't want to do it again
So-
because I don't want to push.
Why you just couldn't wait till this was over?
Cause he like, show them the picture.
Oh my God!
I don't want to mess nothing up with this.
I'll send it to your phone
Yeah,
then.
go ahead, I'm ready.
Okay.
But I just feel like I'd rather us
Oh,
take our
that's
time.
cute already. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay,
What is that? I need to know this location exactly.
I'm gonna give you the
We'll
location.
talk about this later.
This shit look like we out of town.
It do. That's why I need it.
So it look like y'all trying to like find some locations in Chicago and then get the location, make it seem like y'all somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh hell no, y'all
Let me
goofy.
tell y'all. Let me tell
She's so
y'all.
stupid.
I need the tea though. I need to know what it said. This is super cute. Where y'all find that wall?
Yeah, I'm about to tell y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
What
That's
else?
all
What we
really.
talking about?
I forgot.
That's cute. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's so cute. I'm still looking at it. Y'all so cute. Oh, yeah, he's taller than you. You know what I'm saying? You short.
I'm short.
Oh.
I can see I'm looking dead up, but you don't look. I'm looking dead at the phone.
Sometimes my light be down, so I don't be knowing.
Right.
Oh my god, this is cute too. Is he a fraternity?
He looked like he could be something, right?
Feel like he'd be a cute alpha.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all light skinned asses.
I
This is
told
so
him
cute.
because he had on his outfit one day. He looked like one of them people's them alphas.
Feel like he'd be a cute alpha.
Yeah, his brother. That's what his brother is. He just crossed over. But yeah, it's nice. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to get my shit
That's all you
together.
can do.
Y'all know how I be. I'm so like, fuck you. I'm
Girl.
going. I don't give a
Girl.
fuck.
I ain't even that. I'm the type to be like, all right, keep playing. You can be on my roster, but I'm finna have 12 more on this motherfucker.
Like,
I'm real shocked I'm not really like talking
I
with
am
nobody else or
delivered.
nothing.
I'm trying to not revert to my old ways. Amen.
I'm just trying to make my relationship better as the day continue.
Oops, sorry.
As the days continue.
Girl.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
just trying to do.
I'd be quick to be like, all right, so
Today
this
better
what we
than yesterday.
doing? All right. Finna go find me some more hoes. This what we gonna do?
I like the lashes. God
I
damn.
do too.
You're getting better with putting them on too.
I know, but she'll come put some on me.
Thank you, guys.
Them the ones I like, right?
Mm-mm.
But I'm about to
These ones I usually go.
I'm about to do my putting get my minks back because I
Those individuals that she was doing,
yeah, my minks, I miss them. Because even if I don't want to put no makeup on, like my
they
eyes
still make it pop. Yeah, that's true.
So I'm like trying to get back invested. I can't wait till we fucking get rich, y'all. I'm sick of this shit.
Who you telling? Who you telling? I'm just ready to wake up rich.
Y'all don't know the struggle. Okay, so let me tell y'all. The other day I had an order for the flowers, and damn, what the fuck do she want? I keep telling her I'm doing a podcast. What does she want?
Jessica.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, not bad. It's
Where's
my
she
bad.
gonna go?
So the struggle, I had an order, and something told me like, man, put this money to the side so that way when you put the one together, you ain't, girl, I literally was swiping this card, swipe this card, got $5 cash, I get these flowers. And I did it with such a straight face because it was like a line of people behind me.
Here.
And like one card like kind of like declined.
Ooh,
I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, I
that.
got a little cash right here.
I put the wrong pen in.
No, my dumb ass, why my mama get this card? That shit work. Why would my mama do that? My name right on the card. No, I was talking to this guy. He had like court fees because he had to go to court. He thought he was going to have to pay like $1,500. He had to pay like $4,000 in court fees. He was pissed. He was like, I went to get something to eat. I got so disrespected. I wanted to laugh so bad on the phone.
I swear, I'm like, oh,
I be quick to, I said,
the other day.
no, I was like, dang, it's the wrong card. I'm like, what's my mom doing?
I'm not man. I just changed my opinion 2 days ago.
I'm like, I'm not gonna get cash because my card acting funny. I'm gonna get cash. I even tell them, hold this real quick. Oh my God.
I just
hold this real quick. I'll be right back.
See that me here. We gonna move yours. Okay.
Thank you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some cash off my car. I ain't going to get shit.
Okay.
So I just called them. They playing.
And I had the nerve to like try to get mad because she was like, ma'am, your card declined. I said, take $5 off my card. You don't listen. I said, take $8 fucking dollars off my card. Damn.
I take $5 off my card. No, I get real ghetto when I know I got one in my car and some shit happen. I'm like, swipe that bitch again because y'all get me fucked up. Don't play me like I'm broke.
Wait a minute, let me log into my account.
No, I don't do that. Swipe it again. I ain't log in and swipe it because I knew right before I came to the store, I checked my shit.
Okay, yeah, sometimes I get a line. I'm like, hold on. I'm transferring some money over to this other
That's
account.
me, damn. That's me. Okay,
Let me try to get some shit up real quick.
hold on. That total says 62. Hold on.
I just like these $2.
Okay, let me transfer this one cent over.
No, but
That should be making a
I swear when a machine be acting funny, I know I got the money. I'm like, swipe it again. It's like that dude with Diddy and then the
travel
driver
one time, they rub it on their clothes.
Okay.
better wipe it up your ass. Swipe that fucking card because the money
I'm
on
like,
it.
yeah. I was looking at her like, why you gonna tell my motherfucking business? I said, swipe $5.
All the workers walking around looking.
What you looking at, bitch?
They looking.
Can I help you? What is that? It's a movie. What the fuck you looking at?
Wasted.
Yeah, what's the way
She was in the back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's my motherfucking check. Fuck you then. I got somewhere else.
What is you looking at?
Man.
The old lady.
This is so crazy. I've had an interesting weekend. Okay, so Friday we went to the Buckingham Fountain.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you found a nice little pocket of the city you want to go to, and here
All
come the
black people there
motherfucking
together.
Here come together.
Chicago was over with for the
I'm
nice
sorry.
places. You gotta find the good places downtown because all the normal places is done.
So we
All the
chilling,
other people
having
out.
a conversation, and then here come this couple like that walked up on us, and I'm like, okay, hey, we like, hey, and then we like, okay.
They gonna stand
You're
next
trying
to
to
y'all.
move.
They were just standing there, but they had it was a group of them, and they other half of the group was behind us. We ain't know like what the fuck y'all on. I ain't got shit for you, baby.
I'm broke,
Tryna
bro.
ride, I'm broke.
You gonna have to stay at me singing shit. You
I
gonna
don't
be mad
got
as
nothing
hell.
for you. So we
Honestly, if I ever get robbed, the dude gonna
gonna
be so mad because I'm gonna be like, you might as well kill me because I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. They gonna be
well,
mad
as
as hell.
soon as they walked off, we walked off. Like they arguing. She's like, I hate when you do this shit. I'm like, yeah, why y'all gotta bring y'all negative ass shit over here? We good over here. Why y'all
We
gotta bring
glowing, vibing,
Okay.
smiling,
you over here? He's like, damn, bitch. Ooh.
trying to
Like,
thrive.
damn. We queens over here. We kings over here. Take the
Talking about damn bitch.
This Wakanda, your ass wanna come up here acting stupid.
I was like, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Queens
Let's
over
go
here.
now.
And y'all want to bring Willa Coochie George.
You know that's my place.
Okay.
That's my,
Y'all
1995 is my year, and then Willacoochee, Georgia is the place I
Damn.
always say.
Y'all want to bring Willa Coochie George over there. We over here with all each other. I got my king, I'm his queen. You want to be a bitch and you want to be a nigga. I hate this shit. Damn, black people. We trying to get ahead.
Oh my god.
Not everybody.
It was just a weird vibe. So we just decided to like, once she moved over to the water, I'm like, babe, let's get up, let's go.
Time to go.
Let's go, cause I'm not trying to find out what these people are, what they up to, but let's go. Let's make our exit. And we was glad that we made our exit because the police was out there like taking
See,
it in and
you know what?
towing.
Bye.
We good, love. Let's go.
That was God saying, it's time to go.
Yeah,
It's time to go.
yeah, cause they was closing the park, so everybody was making their way across Lake Shore and going to the lake. And it's like, damn, you can't take black people nowhere because when they do go somewhere, they act like they ain't been nowhere. They want to say dumbass shit like, oh, look at the water. Like, they not just in the fucking water.
You ever wash your ass before?
They be like, damn, look at them boats. Like, damn, y'all ain't seen a fucking boat. Y'all ain't
I
seen
missed
no
the-
I do want to
picture.
go to that restaurant that's right under the bridge, and you can still see the boats
Oh, it
passing.
is. I seen it too.
Oh,
That's
you talking about
really pretty.
Right,
the Riverwalk.
Yeah.
That is pretty.
It's a restaurant like right there. I remember Ashley wanted to go for her birthday one year. and-
Okay.
They made that whole thing nice though.
Oh no, girl, I got to
The
talk.
Riverwalk is so nice.
They gonna be mad as hell. Do you know his because it's the same weekend of like Father's Day?
Well, Daddy, look, I love you.
Wait, you got a date?
Yeah, on Father's Day because he come home.
Oh,
the
cute.
weekend. So I'm like, well, I gotta be with my daddy. He says you are gonna be with your daddy.
Oh,
So now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna like make time. I gotta make time for my real daddy, my
You gonna
stepdaddy.
make
what's your
Apparently, but hell,
what you gonna
we
do?
talked
is
about this on the phone. You should have seen that.
You gonna go to breakfast
Right.
with
Mm-hmm.
Daddy.
With the daddy
Wait,
that nutted you out.
okay.
Yeah,
I was
that daddy,
gonna
the
do
real, your real
The
life
daddy
daddy.
that nutted in your mama.
There we go. Not in me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Big
whoa.
difference.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You gonna get up early as hell, like 9,
Go to breakfast.
Damn, that's early.
like
Okay.
early as fuck.
Okay,
Well, it's your Saturday, right?
Huh?
Saturday.
No, Father's Day on Sunday.
That's always on Sunday.
Yeah.
Either way, you
So
gonna get up at
early
9
for
a.m.
real father.
Mhm.
Okay, stepfather.
The one that's nutting in your mama now.
Ooh.
I'm like, wait, whoa. Why we just can't say it? The man that lives in the house.
Okay, so-
I just gotta do too much. I gotta do extra.
Okay, so what about stepdaddy?
Okay.
When do I lunch? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do.
I mean, what do y'all
Breakfast
do?
with my real daddy, and I think my mom wanted to have something at Grandpa house for them because he's not like he can go nowhere since he on punishment with grandma.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do I can knock stepdaddy and grandpa out in one box.
You
Okay,
can.
that's
You
cool.
can.
The one that
You
nutted
can.
and started it all.
I created your mama.
The creator
And then
mom.
that night, to kick it
And
off.
then you can go get your
Yeah.
club shot.
Now you got plenty of time
Boom.
to go get dressed, go
You
back
heard that?
home.
She's like, it's like,
You get to be with the one that nutted and made her. The one that's currently nutting and made her mama. And then she can get nutted later in the night. Boom.
That's a lot of nuts.
Office, that's a whole lot of
Oh,
sperm
man.
flying around.
What?
That's off camera conversation.
Whoa.
What? You got nothing in?
Right, I'm like, what?
No.
That's y'all playing?
My hair.
Oh, yeah, nothing in here? Ooh, that's the worst. Especially when it's weed.
Wait, you guys, really?
That's when it's weed.
It was on my
It's
bag. You
horrible.
know the weed was on the bag.
Yeah, you have
I be sitting there like, no, my head crushing. They said, like, what the fuck, shit?
I was like, damn, let me rub that in.
Not now. I mean, it ain't been no time soon.
You kill me with that.
Ain't nobody nutting around me right. I mean, what? Ain't nobody nutting me right now.
Okay. I swing the hell like, boy, you know I love your mama.
She's stupid.
That is that long, too. It is that
You know
long.
I love your mama. Don't be playing on your phone.
I hate her.
I just gotta get my nails back.
No, not the
I'm gonna get my nails
nails.
done tomorrow.
I need to go to the nail shop, but I'm gonna wait.
Man, I can't do shit till next week.
I gotta go for this trip. That's what's going to Miami at the end of the
I
month.
can't do nothing till next week.
I thought y'all was like doing something with the aunties.
We ain't doing that shit.
No, I ain't doing that. They don't ever go playing.
Anytime I bring kids, I ain't going to no Miami with no kids. I
Wait,
love y'all.
kids like Caleb?
And Kennedy.
Little kid? What kid you
I
gonna do?
said the same
Well,
thing.
her grandma after a while, you know, she be in a hotel.
I want to be walking down the strip in a thong bikini, not with no kids.
Her grandma, like
Okay,
grandma.
her mama gonna be a MILF, a whole MILF.
Don't nobody want to walk down no strip in Miami.
Kennedy, hurry up.
Thong bikini.
That's how you got here.
Then she look up and she see another whole stranger in the thong bikini.
Girl, be so funny because
The hell? I'm like, why are we taking kids on
it
this?
be so funny because me and her be having like our little private moments. And she be like, girl, that big old booty, come here, I'm gonna hit you.
No, she thought I was on the phone with Sam and she said, Lena, my mama just cussed me out. I started crying. She was like, I said you were gone. She was like, you didn't just cuss me out. You thought I hung up on you. You cussed me out. You cussed me out.
Where did she get this shit from?
I don't know where she got the cussing out from.
We went on a
School.
trip. We went on
Nah,
a
she
school
didn't get that from
trip.
school. Not them white kids.
Girl,
She
she
said cuss,
was,
not curse.
she was around.
She didn't get that from school.
She was around her little buddies yesterday on that trip.
Oh, where they go?
Snatch her little ass.
Don't be
up.
snatching her up in front of her friends.
Oh, I did, because I have to show they ass. You better discipline your motherfucking kids, because I ain't the one.
What happened?
Because she
You
just
embarrassed
want to
her.
talk back and shit.
Oh, and then I snatch her up.
Yeah, she want to talk. Oh my God, stop fucking talking.
Wait, what?
No, she's.
My bad.
I said, what? Girl, I'm gonna go to you. I'm like, I'm like, that's all I'm gonna ass. I said, what? Because
that's
Kenny,
how-
no, I don't play with her. Don't
That's
talk to
how-
your mama like that.
That's how it sounds to a black parent. That's how it sounds to a black parent.
I was about to say, it's a right pocket. I gotta go whoop her
And
ass.
it's like, I heard you already. Stop fucking talking to me.
You
Like,
gonna stop cussing. Because you're about to get ass when she gets to my house tomorrow. You keep playing.
she did something. I'm like, you better stop fucking playing with me out here for these families. And she straightened herself up. She straightened herself up.
I know Addie probably was like, oh my god, mommy.
No, Addie was in the other group.
Oh.
We didn't have her in our group. We was the only minorities in our group.
Oh, that was probably looking like.
So it had the other moms.
Oh my god, Billy.
Come here.
It had the other.
Billy stepped right next to me.
It had the other moms.
You know these are animals and I'm not supposed to those animals.
Come on,
Billy gonna step right
No,
here.
it had the other moms like checking their kids like, get over here, put that down. It was on their ass then.
Billy
They
probably
know.
back here like,
They
damn
know.
your mama
The ghetto kicked out. You heard that black in my voice, right? Because I had her and I had to chaperone another kid. And the little girl kept spitting in the water. And I say,
that girl went home and told her
stop
mom.
spitting in the water. That is the fish home. You want somebody spitting in your home? And the lady was like, well, there's stop spitting in the water. And then I was just like,
Could you imagine how what kids at school?
I'm on their ass at school. Like they got to pull up my hair. You know, black people do not pull our hair. That is fighting words. That girl pulled my hair. I grabbed her arm. Like, get away from me. She was like,
Because
"What is
little
that?"
kids don't even know either.
No, they know. The motherfuckers know. They know.
Really?
Yeah, they be trying to
Them
test.
motherfuckers know.
She mad.
Them is kids you talking about.
They be
Them
know.
motherfuckers know.
Because Kennedy know not to pull my damn hair while we playing. Because she know the playtime over now finna whoop your ass. You don't pull my goddamn hair.
Stop doing that to kids.
No, because she need to know, like, you was not them. You would get fucked up.
Yeah, I can't beat nobody else kid's ass, but you can definitely
You
get
could
it.
definitely get
Yeah,
it.
because excuse me, what you say? She be, no, I was just, she be like, the dog in my head told me to say, girl, you and that dog will get fucked up. She was quick, like, the dog in my head was telling me to say this, but I was trying to tell him no, but you said it, which means the dog won. He's gonna get you fucked up. Oh, you his fake ass imaginary friend.
The dog. I ain't no kid be a dog.
I thought so too. I told her,
Oh,
tell
wait,
that nigga
wait.
to shut up. She like, he in my head though. And then she was
I
playing
don't know where
bop.
this imaginary friend came from.
She was playing bop it in the car. I'm like, tell that motherfucker
That
to
used
shut
to
up.
be a game.
And then, but she was like,
Do you know? Okay,
he's
tell me
telling
about
me what to do though. He's telling me to hit it.
I was on Twitter, and these white people was playing Bop It, but they was doing it like with their bodies. Girl, do that. It was somewhere. They was like flick it, and he was like Bop It. It was like
So they didn't have the actual thing.
no, they was using their bodies, and one girl was doing a beat like da 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 da, and I was like.
They got too much time.
I said they got too much
Yeah.
fucking time, but it was like, but how do I play this?
That's how I felt about everybody was talking about a jerk Polish.
Girl,
I seen that shit. I was, oh my god.
I put on
That's
to the
heartburn in one picture, but how it taste? Somebody tell me how that shit tastes.
See, it got me fucked up now.
I heard
Jerk
these
in your
shit.
face.
Is the Polish burnt?
It was a whole bunch of shit.
It was a lot
on
of shit on there. Jerk sauce, onions. It was a
Onions, to mustard. It was overload.
That next morning, it was gonna be on the toilet.
It was
Ass
a
burning.
Heart burning
Ooh.
and a bunch of shit.
Just
That's
burning.
all I
Their
see
booty
when I
gonna be
see that.
burning. You think about their heart, but their ass.
They tell shit was probably fat as hell though.
It looked good, don't it?
It
It looked so unhealthy and good.
Probably fat as a motherfucker.
Right, I seen a burger wrapped in a donut. Like,
Oh, okay, now y'all sure.
Ew.
That's
no,
sweet.
like the donuts was the bun and then it was the burger.
Mm-mm. Donuts are too sweet.
I'm like,
Ew,
that's
how does
just-
that? Ew, that doesn't even probably taste good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's heartburn.
I was like, damn, them Chicago motherfuckers will jerk anything.
Okay. And all the good jerk spots in the hood.
And then I seen a post where this girl was like, cause you know we put a whole lot of lemon pepper on our chicken. You know,
I do not like all that lemon pepper on my
And
goddamn
I
I
was
chicken.
do
like-
too, but I don't gotta have
Every
it.
time I get that lemon pepper, I'm like, no,
Lemon
keep
sauce.
that shit to
I'm talking about
yourself.
like when you go to like J.J.'s or
Keep
like.
that shit to
This
yourself.
girl was like, how do y'all even eat this? The ghetto. And I'm like, you must ain't grow up on this.
Right.
You
I'm
ain't
sick of it
fucking-
now. I'm so tired of lemon
Yeah, I ain't
pepper.
gotta have lemon pepper.
Give me my salt and pepper with hot sauce and mild
I
sauce,
need
okay?
all of that. Hot sauce, mild sauce,
And
black
ketchup.
pepper, lemon pepper. I put all
All
that
of
shit in
it,
the
okay?
description.
I just
I Can I get mild sauce, hot sauce, ketchup with black pepper and salt? Extra mild sauce, thank you.
I'm
It's so
sad.
funny
That's some shit. I'm sad.
Thank you.
Drown
I
that
had
shit.
went to,
Dude in here was just like, I didn't taste the chicken no more, damn.
I tasted just fine.
I went to the Harold's and I ordered my food and they thought I was just some little white girl pretending to be black till I ordered my Harold's. Let me get a 6-piece fried hard mild sauce.
Oh, don't forget the fried hard.
Salt and pepper hot sauce. They like, okay.
That's what it is. Can I get a 6-piece
Can I
fried
get
hard?
like if you
Hot sauce,
always
mild sauce.
the way you confused and shit.
Nope.
You know exactly what you want.
I don't say.
Can I get
Can I get a? My
or the same
will
shit every
do not be
time.
long. 6-piece or 4-piece.
Right.
Ooh, some
And then I had an
good
audacity
now.
when I get like a 4-piece and they don't give me my extra wing back to them. I mean, these motherfuckers got the nerve to not give me my extra wing. Like I paid for it or something.
I hadn't had none in a while. I snuck and got some Friday.
Ooh.
Oh my, I ate everything. Lick the fucking thing.
Harold,
And
I
paid
ain't
for it
had
in my
that in a minute.
workout.
Man, I got to know it either.
Yeah, I paid for it though in my workout. I was sick.
I work out just so I can eat whatever the fuck I want.
That's pretty much how it
Yeah, that's
goes.
pretty much how it go. But in my case, like, I can't be.
Besides red meat, I still eat that.
Yeah. I haven't had no red meat in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
January 1st was my
chicken
steak.
and out, but lately
Besides
I've been
ribs.
I
seafood
was about
out.
to say no.
I ain't turning down no ribs wherever I go. I'm eating it.
And I've been doing good without the pork and everything. I mean, red meat. I mean, if I can eat pork, I'll eat red meat. Y'all be fucked up. It's one of the.
I ain't eating neither one, but I'm gonna eat some motherfucking ribs.
Yeah.
I told his ass. He's like, no red meat. I gonna give you some dick on the daily. Yeah, you gonna come out, drive out here to give me some dick on the daily. Cause you know what?
That equivalent.
Then he was like, no
think
liquor.
so.
I said, oh, no red meat or no liquor. You need to pick.
Ah,
And
no. Mm-mm.
Who drinking their wine today? I said, I look this him. I had my wine. You gonna be fucked up.
Well, you can substitute your red meat and do lamb.
Yeah, I love
It's kind of considered red meat still, but it's like the better version. I think
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
they eat plants.
I
like
mean,
that.
cows do too, but it just take a little bit longer for your body to digest it.
Guess what?
Yeah, because it's
Lena-
in your body for like 2
Lena hitting that red meat.
days.
Lena hitting that red meat.
Yeah, so you need that steak, you ain't shitting it out till another.
That's true. Now
Yeah.
I'm thinking about. I don't remember the last time I had a steak.
Yeah, it's in your
I
body.
want some lamb chops so bad too.
Good.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I do want some lamb chops.
Yeah, I've been
Me
trying to stick
too.
to some fish,
Me too.
turkey.
I mean, I think I ate chicken for 5 days straight, y'all.
Not a lot.
It better hope I
I
don't
think
get
I
that day to eat some
can't do
fries.
Uber. I be
No,
mad.
Uber, you make good money with Uber, but Uber Eats, you don't get paid a lot. It's just like you have to.
I eat a lot because I be eating their food.
I saw this video of somebody drank somebody's smoothie.
Ew. See, if I ever get a drink,
They had like a hot video recorder on their door. Like, why my straw even in there?
Right. First of all, why you gonna drink that shit at their door? Why you do that in your car?
Yeah.
Oh, this whole drive, you decide to drink that stuff down.
They probably drunk
Food
it
all
their whole
tossed
way.
out everywhere.
Well,
I
had that shit
literally-
when I ordered pizza.
I got
I hate
DoorDash.
ordering pizza on delivery.
I ordered DoorDash, Chipotle like 2 weeks ago. Why I definitely put chicken. Why did they give me pork? I was pissed. And mind
Maybe
you,
they could get a wrong person, baby.
oh my god, mind you, I had to be at work in like 30 minutes, so I couldn't go up there and bitch and be like, no, remake this. I was just like, Ma, you want this? I didn't even tell her what beat it was.
Okay, y'all, let's play a game.
I like this. Yeah.
I finally finished it after 3 years and shit.
It took me 3 years.
Yeah.
We don't make games no more, y'all, so we just gonna play our usual game.
I'm sorry. It was
Well,
a game I
bucket.
wanted to play last week and we didn't get a chance to do it.
So we gonna go around
I
twice.
don't know if it was maybe never have ever or
What you wanna do that game?
I definitely don't want to play that game.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we're not too much of nasty, negative people, so I wouldn't have to worry about myself.
So what you wanna do?
We can do this. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, we can.
We're gonna go around twice and just do the questions and stuff like that. So yeah, name 3 songs you know every word to.
She irritating as
Every
fuck.
word to Ja Rule and J Lo. I'm real.
Really?
Missing You, that Aaliyah Missing You song,
I hate her.
and Wet Dreams, J Cole. I know for a fact I know those 3 songs about
My
her.
sister put on Lil Wayne's single. I knew
Oh,
that.
Lollipop. There's hella songs.
When
but
Pussy Money Weed come on,
Oh,
it's
hella songs.
Check the table again.
Sorry.
So they gonna be.
What? What's Young Jock? Young Jock shit? Any
I'm going.
motorcycle?
You can't even think of it right now.
Motorcycle song.
Girl, give me any slow song.
Right.
Give me slow
Especially
motion.
Way No More about Janae Hill.
Oh, Janae songs.
I feel like I always get this question. I don't want to put this question.
All the Drake songs.
That's true.
I'm just playing
Come
Brianna.
see me,
with her.
pray next door.
Okay.
You know what I play? I feel like I get this question all the time. That's the have you had sex for money, or have you used sex to get something that you wanted? I feel like I get that question every time. Oh, name 3 deal breakers. Not wanting kids. We just talked about it earlier. If you have anger issues, it's a deal breaker for me, for sure. If you cannot contain your anger in a manageable way, like it's definitely a deal breaker for me, because I don't tolerate that, and I don't have time for you to be fighting everybody every time we out, or cussing my mama out or some shit like that. Like, no. Anger issues. And then the third would be deal breaker. Not being, dang, I want to say maybe family oriented, but you don't have to be family oriented. Like, for me, I don't know that third one. I'm gonna have to think about that third one. Y'all want to be petty and say snoring, but
Oh my god, I want to say that too.
I really want to be petty and say, y'all don't understand.
So
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's snoring. I was really trying to find another one not to say it's snoring, because I can tolerate a light, but if it's a snore, I can't. I'm been traumatized from my dad.
like,
I
not
can't do it.
every night. Sometimes it's cool.
It's
but
fine,
like,
but
not
every night and then like snoring like
no.
crazy. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. My third is my petty one. So, not wanting children, having anger issues, and snoring.
Well, mine is name something that brings you peace.
I think you get that
I'm
one.
gonna say
I do too.
my growth and knowing that everything don't need a reaction to it. Cause I used to be like react queen, like just be all in my feelings about everything, and now I'm at a point where
That's how you feeling? Okay.
okay, whatever. So nonchalant, like Ken.
She showed like that.
Ken.
She's good to tell. She get on my nerves.
No, I love my baby. That's my piece right there. That's my baby.
No, my friend
I
actually
feel like she's
tweeted.
my purpose.
My friend definitely just tweeted the other day, saying she is old enough and wise enough to know that. And she was like, I love my daughter to death, but she was like, I don't need no kids right now, and I shouldn't have her. I was like, damn. She was like, no, seriously, like I shouldn't have my daughter right now. Like,
This is cute.
I'm not financially ready. I'm agitated as a mother. I get annoyed. She was like, I love her to death, and I'm never mistreat her, but I shouldn't have her. She was
Aw.
she had like maybe 2. She was like, I shouldn't have her. I was like, damn. She was like, nah, like.
She really gonna love her when she get older. though.
Yeah, she was like on some real shit. She was like, some parents need to be accept that they shouldn't have had kids at this moment.
Yeah.
Accept it, learn how to deal with it, and then grow from it. She was like, but no, I shouldn't have her ass right now, period.
Sometimes I be thinking like, what will my life be without my daughter? Because I feel like what I've met, some of the people I've met, what I've gotten out of the relationship, like what would my
I don't
life
think
be
you would
at?
have. Not as soon as you did. You might have been out by now. I just don't think it would have been
Yeah.
when you did.
Would I be teaching? Like, would I be?
Definitely think you would be teaching.
Yeah. So,
Did you go to school for teaching?
I mean, I did, but in a minute, for a while, I was getting lost in the sauce. Like, I was working a good ass job. Like, shit, I ain't gotta. But I can make some money over here. Got a little lost in the sauce. But got humble real quick.
Mine is, then they going in. Name 2 things you love about the person sitting next to you.
Yeah.
Hey girl.
Petty as hell.
Third wheel over here.
I like this hair.
You are.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. 2 things.
Interesting one.
It's a lot of. Well, well, it's a lot. You know, I don't want to connect it to me. It's so many different things. Honest.
I be lying.
No, I'm talking about like honest, like blunt. Honest. That's what I mean. Like blunt, honest. And friendly. That's what I would say.
I am friendly, bitch.
You real friend. Like it's not nice friendly, but just friendly.
You know what's so funny? He just said that.
You friendly because like you got a whole lot of fucking friends. A whole lot of people you know.
I just be a tourist in me.
I did that too. You say
And then she was crazy again, but I did. She was like, "What the hell?"
Hell no. You got this question in here 3 times. What's yours?
Have you ever been in love? No.
We discussed this since 1995.
Right, like no.
Do you want to be?
Of course. It just hasn't happened yet.
I think when it happens, she's gonna be a sucker.
Ooh, it's
I'm
gonna
not
be a
ready.
sight
Oh
to
my
see.
god. I'm just
It's
gonna
gonna
be.
be-
Shades of gray.
Hell yeah, probably.
Oh my god, it's gonna be horrible.
But they gonna be good though.
Uh,
Sucker.
Don't say that.
Be a sucker.
You do want to be in love, right?
Of course. Why would I want to be in love?
I'm just saying.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
that'd be funny when I be popular. Name your favorite form of foreplay. I love to be pleased. Before you start the engine, you need to oil it up.
I like kissing.
Yeah, I love kissing. I love to get touched on, like played with. Yeah,
So you like to be pleased? But I mean,
like touched.
fingered? Because that's
Yeah.
what she doing. She like touched. I mean, fingered with him.
Yeah, kiss, licked on, everything. Like just that.
Kissing is like my favorite
Yes.
form of foreplay.
I love
Kissing.
it too.
It's my
Kissing.
favorite. Like,
It's oral.
Why is my food
Yes,
all the way
it
in
is.
Inglewood, y'all?
what?
Why is my food all the way in Inglewood?
Why is your food?
Why should I put Inglewood?
What address did you put in?
This one. I ain't got no address in Inglewood that I would put in. What the
It says
hell?
arriving now at that.
Exactly. Talk about nearby. Bitch, where?
Did you try calling?
I think that may have been Scam Likey that just called. I sent the text, so we're gonna see. But yeah, that's the questions, guys. That was cool. So now, what was what?
I said, was it?
Yeah, right. It was all dead as hell.
So, and I need to find my gem of the.
Okay, you guys. As you guys know, we do close it out with gems as usual. So, who wants to go first to give you their inspiration of the week?
All right, so I found this little quote.
She always go first anyway.
It ain't no, well, it's not really such a little inspiration. It's
I
just
show look like.
Go ahead. Go
Come
ahead.
on,
We
girl.
ready. You ready?
Come on, dude.
kiss my ass.
It's a big ass.
All right, yeah. 7 rules of life.
Oh God.
Let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compare. Stay calm. It's on you and smile.
What? Did they
That's
hear
nice.
you? You was mumbling. What'd you say?
7 rules. Okay, so I thought this was nice. 7 rules of life. Let it go. Never ruin a good day by thinking about yesterday. Ignore them. Don't listen to other people. Live a life that's empowering to you. Give it time. Time heals everything. Don't compare. The only person you should try to beat is the person you were yesterday. Stay calm. It's okay not to have everything figured out. Know that in time you'll get there. It's on you. Only you are in charge of your happiness. And the final one is smile. Life is short. Enjoy it while you have it.
That's nice.
That was good. See,
Mine is kind of
much better.
inspirational too. What's yours? What you got?
Oh well, y'all know I
Other
can't
niggas
even.
get money?
No. I like the nigga I'm talking to right now. No.
Me too. Why do I say that all the time?
I'm always torn between 2, as usual, because I'm
Okay, well,
indecisive.
give them
as
some
fuck.
extra.
So my first one goes out to the guys, because y'all just be tripping. I mean, girls can use this too, but it's, if she makes you happy, make her happier. Period. Happy life. Happy life.
That is what they say, right?
So I just needed the guys to understand that she makes you happy. Make her happier. Okay? My other gem was, for other people, you will never be right for the person that is not right for you.
Thank you. Amen.
So
That's true. That is
stop
true.
worrying about what people think about you, because they don't like it, oh well, they want meant for you.
It take a lot for people to do that though. It took me a long time to get there.
It does, but it's just more discipline. It's more carefree, and it's more just being reassuring of yourself. So yeah, those are my 2. Love you guys.
Mine is, I was just undecided with a few too, but I'm gonna do this one. Sometimes God doesn't give you what you want, not because you don't deserve it, but because you deserve better.
I learned that a while ago.
Yeah. And that's that, guys. Of course, I'm Tara J. Follow me on everything, social media, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. It's all the same. I am_Tara J. It's just the letter I and the letter M _.
You done? Because that was a fucking lot.
Yes.
Oh my God. You sure? Any more underscores?
Is it? Nah, it's just one, y'all.
Okay, because I feel like you said that a lot.
Y'all want me to say it again?
No. Hell the fuck no. I'm Lena Marie. Follow me at slim_legs with 2 G's on everything but Facebook because the bitch ain't on now.
And I'm Sammy Baby. You can follow me on Instagram @Nicole_. Facebook and Twitter. I'm gonna get my shit together. My government. Samantha Larry.
What is this Samantha Larry one?
4, the number 4, right?
Oh, Twitter Samantha Larry 4, and then Facebook.
Oh my God.
Samantha Nicole Larry.
Give them your social.
I know, right? Shit. Okay, guys, we out. Peace.
Bye.
That was dope. Got it on point.
Yes, you can have my bowl, bitch.
I just
But I want my guacamole.
I just want